Okay, I'm back out here in my shop, and I thought I would do a quick video to give you an update on my drum sander build. It's coming along pretty good. I had to make some changes that I mentioned in my first video, but all in all I'm pretty happy with it. It's pretty good. I'm gonna probably get some different material. This is all I had laying around, this little 200 thousandths plywood to make this hood, and I'm not real happy with that, but it'll work good enough for me to use that to put a piece of sandpaper on some MDF and true up my my drum here. I haven't trued up the drum yet. I've got it running and all, but I thought I would probably take the camera off the tripod there and give you a walkthrough here so you can see how this thing is made. Okay, as I mentioned in the first video, I'm using parts from a treadmill. I made my this table here, this black surface on the table is the part of the base where the belt of the treadmill ran over that, and it's got that little black melamine. It's real slick, so I think it'll be perfect to use as the table to push the wood through there. It's just made with a couple of sides. Let me kind of get a good side view here so you can see that. There's the one of the sides. And the way I did this is if you look on the outside here, let me show you this other side. You can see right here I've just got a clearance hole for the shaft. This is a 3/4 shaft. And then I'll try to get right here where you can see what I did right in here was I used my CNC to mill a pocket, and then I put one of those bearings that has a little bit of a flange on it, and it's seated inside that pocket. And then of course I've got a collar here, and I've got the same thing over here on this side. So this thing can't go anywhere. It's pretty solid, and didn't require any more expensive like flange blocks or anything like that. It's really a pretty simple deal there. It's very inexpensive because those bearings weren't much at all. Okay, then I did brought the shaft through again through a through hole on this side. Got a 5-inch pulley mounted on this side. Then if I swing down here, you can see the motor and the electronics from the treadmill. And what I did, as you can see there, I've got a hinge. I've got all this stuff just mounted on a piece of plywood with a hinge, and the weight from that provides the tension that I need to turn the drum, so I don't have to do anything else with that. Down here, as I swing around, I haven't mounted this anyplace permanent yet, but right here is the controller that came with the treadmill. You know, like I said, I got the treadmill for nothing, so this was really a pretty cheap build for me. But I haven't mounted it. I'm probably gonna mount it over here on the side somewhere or something like that. I haven't decided just yet. But for right now, I'm just setting it down there on that bottom shelf area. But I can show you how this thing runs. Okay, I've got the thing plugged in, and of course with the treadmill they always have this little safety key where normally this would be attached to your belt, so if you fly off the treadmill it'll pull this off and shut it off. But I can push this in to get my power. I've already got it plugged in. And then the speed control, just as I turn it up, it will kick in and start moving. So, and as you can see, the tension from just the weight of the motor down there provides enough to run it well. And I can just very slowly dial this up. And you can see I'm getting a little bit of shake, and that's all because I haven't trued up that drum, so I'm sure it's out of balance. But I think it's going to work pretty nice. And you can see I'm nowhere near the the maximum amount here. This thing will really fly if I wanted to. Probably won't ever need it to go much faster than that. And the really cool thing about this is, you know, you could put some AA batteries in here and get this display to light up, and then you'd actually be able to see how many calories you're burning while you're sanding your wood. Okay, I'm just kidding about that. You're not going to burn any calories. But anyhow, I haven't mounted the control up. I'm probably going to mount it on the side over here somewhere. But so far I'm pretty happy with it. I will show you the way I had to do the table. Let me pull this off the tripod again. If you watch the first video, you know that I was trying to come up with a design where I had a scissor lift that raised the table up and down and raised it all even as it raised, and that's really what I wanted to do, but it was a little bit too wobbly, and I could have threw some more labor at it and made it where it worked, and I thought, heck with it. I've already got these hinges in stock. So what I did is I kind of compromised, because now you can see that it's setting kind of level right now, and I made this little right up under here. You can see I've just got a 3/8/16 threaded rod, and I've got a nylon acorn nut there. Right here I've got a little wheel that I made that I can adjust the height up or down. And what I did is I compromised, because what I did is I made it level, but where it's setting higher up on the other end. If you can look, let me swing around here and show you. Instead of having this part of the table down here where I originally had it, and where if I'd have tilted it, it would have had to tilt way up, I made this another 1 7/8 and then put my 2 hinges here, so that way when I go to the other side I can raise it up. Like right now it's level, and it's probably, I don't know, you probably got a couple of inches between the table and the drum. So I can go up with it to get thinner, but I can also drop this down and maybe actually slope it down this way if I want to go. And I think I can get about 3.5 inches between the table and the drum when I do that. So anyway, it's kind of a compromise. I really wanted it to where I could push something through there 4 inches thick, and I'm not quite going to make it, but at least it's at least I can do about 3 inches or so, which should be okay. Okay, so basically all I've got left to do is I've got to get some adhesive spray to put some sandpaper on some MDF, get my drum trued up, and I'm probably going to use that little hood that I made temporarily there to collect the dust as I'm truing this drum up, because this is all MDF and I know that stuff's going to go everywhere. So I'll use that. Then once I get the drum trued up, then I can put the hook and loop stuff on here for the sandpaper and get it wrapped, and then I'm ready to sand something. So all in all, I'm pretty happy with the way it's turning out. I've just got a little bit more to finish up on it, and I'll do a follow-up video when I get all of it completely done. Probably also put a cover on this, maybe, I don't know. It's usually just me out here in the shop, so I'm not too really worried about the safety aspect of that. One thing I will point out, if you notice, that this was like a 3-foot shaft, and when I went to cut this off, I went ahead and left an extra 1.5 inches out here, just in case I wanted to ever put another pulley or something on here to operate something else, which I don't know that I would, but you never know. So I went ahead and left about 1.5 inches off of that. So anyway, thanks for watching this video. I appreciate the new subscribers. If you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, and you can watch for the upcoming videos of different projects I do. Also check out the website. There's lots of free plans on there. Once I get all this completely done, I'll probably change my drawings around to reflect the changes that I've made out here in the shop, and I'll have those on the website too if anybody wants to build one of these. So anyway, that's going to be it for this one, and we'll talk to you next time. Thanks for watching.